welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the welcome, 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 welcome.
Kuma Miko. If I were to describe this anime in one word, it would be disappointment. The first episode of any anime is meant to get you hooked, interested in watching more, and Kuma Miko's first episode does exactly that. Except instead of following it up with similar episodes, the makers of this anime decided to pull the biggest bait and switch I've seen. The first episode was an all-out hilarious comedy with some dirty jokes and interesting references. I even learned something new, that this company isn't actually called Oi Oi like I first thought it was. But can you blame me? I am an Aussie after all. Anyway, after a great first episode, I was expecting the rest of the season to be about Machi growing up and tackling the big bad city in a cute and funny way. What we instead got was a boring, same old slice of life about a country girl. Except that's not what we got. What we actually got was a shy little girl being forced into horrifying situations against her own will and subsequently losing all of her own ambition and confidence and becoming a cold, dark shell of a human being. Somewhere along the line, the makers of this anime must have forgotten the fact that this is meant to be a comedy. Where is the comedy? What's even the moral of the story? That you should never try to improve yourself or go out of your comfort zone because in the end you'll only get hurt? What kind of twisted, pessimistic message is that? Ugh, sorry, I just had to get that all out there. I was really excited for Kuma Miko at the beginning of the season, but it really just disappointed me. However, it wasn't all bad. So now let's move on to something a little bit more positive. But first, a quick break. And we're back. Okay, on to the rest of the review. The art was nice, the music was alright, albeit not memorable. The ending song though is really catchy and fun, and so was the advertisement in episode 9. If only they made the rest of the show fun. Also, I shipped these two so hard from the moment I saw them in the opening, 3 episodes before Hibiki even made an appearance. Unfortunately, they kept getting cock-blocked by the girl and the bear, and neither of them even have cocks. Overall, while I did spend 90% of the review shitting on the show, Kuma Miko isn't the worst thing I've seen. A few of the episodes were entertaining and everything besides the story was decent. However, the great expectations set up by episode 1 were gradually crushed down until the final episode where all hope of redemption was lost. And thus, I give this anime a disappointment out of 10. Kuma Miko-chan! Onaka suita. What you looking at me for? It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Go get your own food.
3 days later.
Haha, sure taught her.
熊手村の名物はなめこぬめぬめお芋ホクホクリンゴシャキシャキ
おいらのどぶろく忘れんな
クックックック熊手村もっとすっごい名物はルナのアイドル元気で可憐なみこさんと
愉快で楽しい